Sorry about the background noises. Here's a full video on this 2002 Woolworths 9-inch desk fan. As you see, here's the fan right here. As you can see, it's got translucent blades, which are grey in regular lighting, but in direct sunlight, they're blue. One thing I like about this fan, look how solid the grill is. This is as solid as a vintage fan. It is so well made. The build quality on this thing is solid. As good as a vintage fan. There's my 60s Pifco, which is also the second rarest Pifco ever made. I mean, look at my Pifco, for example. My 1982 Pifco. This thing is 20 years older than it, and the grill bends in this one a bit more. The grill on this thing is still solid though. But yeah, it's as good quality as a vintage fan, and that's saying something. That's what the noise is out there. I'm going to shut that, actually. Actually, no, I'm not. As long as you can still hear my voice, then that's fine. There's the blade cap. Hemisphere blade cap, which is interesting. That's a weird looking blade cap. This is basically a bigger version of the 2003 Get 7-inch desk fan that Connector has. Anyways, here's the side view of the fan. It's got some good blade pitch. Also, the screw on this thing won't budge, so I'm probably going to get an electric screwdriver and take out the screw using an electric screwdriver, because the screw on this thing, my grandparents tightened up the screw on it so tightly. But I cannot undo that screw using a regular screwdriver. I'm going to get a electric screwdriver to take that off. Now the torch on this fan. It doesn't feel like it's going to break. However, on the way up, tilting the fan, tilting it up, it's a bit of a pain. It's stiff on the way up, but it's really easy to tilt on the way down. Anyways. It tilts quite far down, but not very far up, unfortunately. I mean, that's as far as it tilts up. Here is the back of the fan. Because it's a bigger version of the 2003 Get 7-inch desk fan. It's got the same features, such as the same motor housing, same oscillation knob. Motor housing's a little bit cheap, but it's still well made. I doubt it's been SMC made, but there's a slight chance it might be. But I don't think it is. Here's the oscillation. Very smooth oscillation knob. The oscillation knob is very easy to press. Anyways, now I'm going to show you the information sticker on the fan. It doesn't look to stay up. This is the information sticker. Model number 260H 1260, 9-inch desk fan, 240 volts to 50 Hz, 30 watts. Date code. No, that is not 2011. It is November 2002, that's what that's saying. The date code is in reverse for some reason, which certificate established. It's not very rubbish. Because Woolworths went bankrupt in 2010, I believe. So there's no way this is made in 2011. Interesting thing is, it uses a retainer nut. In fact, it's the same retainer nut that's used to hold the grills on. And you take that off, and you take the base off. The base just comes off by pulling it off once you take off that. But I'm gonna keep the base on. No, you can't warm out this fan, unfortunately, if you do take the base off. Patent pending, all rights reserved, designed by TC. There's another indication that this is probably not SMC made. I'm going to tilt the fan back up now. Start turning it on. Now I'm going to show you the plug. Typical British plastic 3-prong plug. Plug the fan back in. The cord is not that thick like my CD. It is older than my CD though, this fan is. I saw a Target desk fan with this exact same blade as well. So the blades were just not translucent. This is an interesting read, look at this. It's got a wiring label, just like my CD does. Both my CDs have it actually. Anyways, now let's get started on this one. So here is low. It doesn't sound great, unfortunately, but we're still going to run it. Here's low. Doesn't sound too bad on low, but yeah, on high it sounds like a 1990s CD, and it's just bad. High. Still fan back. Listen to this. Tilt it back. It sounds more like the 1990s CD. I think it sounds like a gas lawnmower. It's off. Spin on time is. I swear the spin on time's gotten worse since I first got it. Anyways, we're now going to engage installation. And we're going to start on high. Now I'm going to disengage it. Dismount lights on off from lowering. Now for startup sound, I doubt it will have one, but we can always listen. Oh yes, my traffic lights are on, as you can see. As you can see in the background. If you haven't noticed already. Here's the startup sound. I doubt it'll have one, but here's low. Now from high. Now Now we're going to do low and high at the same time. So here we go. This thing does sound horrible, but at least it's still going. Now for the score. First, build quality. 10 means it's fantastic quality and no other fan can beat it. 1 means it's absolute low tier garbage. I'd give this fan an 8 because although build quality is amazing, such as the grill and even the base is tough as well. Look at the base; that is a sturdy base. Although the build quality is amazing on this fan, it's still not as good as the vintage fan, and the fact that it makes that horrible noise probably makes it not be able to get a 9. Because if it didn't make that noise, it was getting 9. Airflow, 5. It's definitely stronger than 9-inch fans of today, but not as strong as my Pifco. Nor is it as strong as any other fan before it. The design, yeah, I like the design. Do you like the blades? Oh yeah, in the slide it's kind of blue, as you can see there. If the light's shining through, you can see it's blue. I do like the blades on this fan. I do think it's got a cool blade design, and I do think that this base is pretty nice as well. However, the remote housing is hideous. Anyways. What else? Okay, this fan gets an overall score of 8.5 out of 10. It's very good for a 2000s fan, but not as good as SMC made fans, despite the grill being despite the grill being stronger, even stronger than SMC made fans. It's not as good as SMC made fans, and it's not as good as vintage fans. But this is very good for a 2000s fan, I'll tell you that for a fact. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and see ya.